Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 43 of my Bar City Lower League Management playthrough in Football Manager 2015. And today we've got a couple more games as we head into January. As a lower league team, you don't really notice January as a huge way to change your squad because you don't have funds, you can't go out to actually buy players. You can see I've got more money in my wage budget right now. That's only, but look at that. We're in the red, 94k. I did release one player because we weren't using him. And yeah, he just was a bit unhappy. Even though he was a backup, he still wanted chances. And that was Hassan Bacchus. And as I was playing out this season, as it's been going along, I just felt, he wasn't getting game time. He just had one off-the-bench appearance in the league. Just wasn't playing enough. I still think he could play, I don't know. Like, we're heading towards League 2 now, hopefully, if the season keeps going the way it is with me winning games and being around the playoff places. I just don't feel he'll be that level, and he doesn't have upside as well. He's got no potential. I just saw him as a really strong player, a fit player, so natural fitness 14 and strength 14. I saw that in him. Everything else didn't really look too impressive. So, unfortunately, we had to let him go, but then that leaves some space to obviously offer new contracts to players. And that's why sometimes people wonder why release players, and maybe it's bad because you have to pay them money. But you need that money in your available wage budget to sign new players on free transfers and even just to renew the contracts of your current players, especially as I've been promoted to a new division, and all the players that I haven't offered contracts to this season, I offered them last year when I was in a league below this one. Yeah, they want more now, so we're going to have to sort that out, and I'm going to have to let some older guys that maybe were good last season but not stepping up here, like Ross Stern. Who else is there? Artis. Those are two guys that are not really playing too much right now. We're not using them. That's the thing. The way we're playing right now, and we're suddenly playing better, they haven't been part of that playing better. They haven't, just been in the team. They're playing, like reserve team football to get match fitness. So, yeah, that is that. But before I go into the game, I noticed in a comment a couple of episodes ago, I got a lot of likes on it. So sometimes I feel as though I don't really want to talk about things outside of the game, but this is probably a big issue. Like, over 20 people liked it, and a lot of people were commenting on it. Like, people saying and doing mathematics if I'm going to get to the Premier League by the time FM16 is out. And keep in mind, I'm recording this in late March. We'll probably upload it soon, but either way, this year has just started, even though it's already been 3 months. It's going quickly, but yeah, FM games don't get released until November, so there's heaps and heaps of time. And as the year goes on, maybe as FIFA, their interest dies out, I might start uploading this series a bit more. No doubt I'm going to be playing this series at least until the end of FM15 and the start of FM16. That is without a doubt. And I feel that's going to be big for my channel, as I'm pushing like close to 70k subs now. I reckon with FM 16 and FIFA 16, I can push to 100k subs. Just got to keep being consistent. But back to the point, people don't think I will get, or you guys don't think I will get to the Premier League in however many seasons I'm going to play. Like, people are actually predicting how many seasons I'm going to play. And yeah, I'm not even thinking about that, to be honest. I'm just like, I'm recording, I'm having fun recording, and I just hope you can do the same. Just enjoy watching the videos. And if you think about it, I may not, even if I played 20 or 30 seasons, I may not get to the Premier League. A lot of luck is involved. And this is what my series is about, recording every single game as well. If you want to, like, watch a series where people, I don't know, they do 6 months off camera and you only see like 2 or 3 episodes every year, you can go watch those kind of videos. But this is a playthrough. That's why I made this series and do my videos in this style. But this, series specifically, Lower League Management, a playthrough. So someone out there who just wants to, they're doing the same thing. They bought Football Manager, they've been big teams, whatever, but they think it's time. They want to try the hardest challenge, like starting right at the bottom of the English leagues, and want to get to the Premier League eventually and win Champions League. So you can see every step I do. And like I said, not just doing 2 or 3 episodes every season, and you're not seeing the journey. And of course, people do that. You can go see that if you just want to see a team quickly, in a short amount of episodes, get promoted from here to the Premier League, and bang, it's all done in a series that's probably done in a couple months, instead of it being a long journey. So I feel you'll get more from my series in that way, and that's the logic I went with, why I wanted to do this. And people always say, copy this person or do what this person does. But I hardly ever watch any other people. That's not why I started YouTube, to be honest. I wanted to bring just my content, really. That's what I wanted to do. I never started YouTube because of anyone else. Sure, when I started, then I started to watch a few other people, but more often than not, or for the most part, it's always just been what I wanted to bring to YouTube. So hopefully you guys do understand that. And I felt I did have to give my kind of feedback on that, because there was a lot of people that were discussing that in the comments. And it seems as, yeah, it's always been a kind of thing people do discuss. Because I am only in my second season so far. But like I said, there's heaps of time. This year has just started. There's heaps and heaps of time before FM16 is out. And I may eventually start uploading this a lot more. So please don't worry about that. And I'm just going to go bang straight into the game with the lineup we have, because I had to, let you guys know what the situation. And I feel as though sometimes people expect me to do what other people do, and then that leads them to thinking I'm doing it this way, and they think that's a bad thing. But YouTube, you can do anything you want, YouTube. So I really want you to understand that, because it's really frustrating for me when people don't understand what I'm trying to do with my videos. So hopefully you understand that as well. And I definitely need a new mouse. But I just... you know how my mouse is a little bit wrecked? You probably noticed if you watch my videos all the time in Football Manager. But at times I feel like it's okay. And it's like, I don't need to waste my money to get a new mouse. So I just play through it. And they've got Bojan Tetek. He looks pretty bad, to be honest. A very poor player. Where is he even from? He's not English. Even though he's never been... What's his country? Oh, he's from Serbia. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't look like a very good... player, a very good goalkeeper. So Matt Richards, who's this guy? 31, experience, good technically. Asahol, is that how you say his name? I've never seen that name ever. I don't know why. Asa is... I don't even know if that's how I'm saying it right. But either way, we have to be careful of him, because he shoots from distance, 12 long shots. I've conceded free kicks from people with like 7 free kick taking. How about Rafael De Vita? Is he came from somewhere? Blackburn, nah. I don't think it's the guy I thought about, but still, we're gonna... What the opposition instructions, sorry, here we go. We got those applied, and the next one, Team Talk, is where we, ask Leah Lamb to do that. Even, it doesn't get too many amazing reactions, but it says, just show everyone what you can do. So I'll say passionate here, there's a lot more to come from you. Would that be a good reaction? Yeah, so we'll do that for the rest. We'll go passionately, there's not more to come for you. And then passionately again, there's a lot more to come from you. And I believe you got what it takes. So there you go, some good reactions there. And I'm really happy how my squad is coming along. And especially someone like Lee Palmer. He's doing really well. So actually, I might get those things back as well. Where are we? The match stats. And because I'm playing a wider pitch now, see as well, because I'm playing a wider pitch, I'll leave it small like that. And if you reckon, just for a test for a YouTube video, is that big enough? I don't really know. It's big enough for me to see, so hopefully it is for you as well. But anyway, we'll move on, because someone told me, you can maximize... Oh, no, it's not even maximize. There we go. It's even more so maximize now. See, that's... We conceded, and I was distracted trying to put this match stat. So that's not a good omen. This can get stuffed. Who cares? And you have to make it too small. I'd rather have it big here. So sorry about that. But we conceded early. Not a very good start. We got to focus on the game. De Vita, nah. It was a good strike, and it's not a very good start here. So of course we did start really well. Well, recent form has been really good. That's what I mean. But there could be risk of falling. I don't think we'll get... of course you can be hopeful and all of that. But, I don't think we'll get promoted this season. We just had a good run, and that probably will help us from avoid getting relegated. Because we still need to rebuild our squad. We're completely overachieving right now. Even though we dropped down to 10th. But we do have an extra game in hand. So this was the one to win to get back around those playoff positions. But, slowly dropping down now. And not much is happening here. We're probably going to have to go to a more attacking game now. We'll go aggressively. I expect to see much better. And we'll go attacking. And sorry if I sound a bit different today or than I usually record. I'm just maybe not as excited for some reason, like because I just woke up. I'm still in the process of waking up, but I plan to get a lot of videos recorded today. But come on. Get a goal back. I know you have it in you. Okay, to Horse now. Come on, look at all the space. Oh, this is definitely a bigger pitch. Okay, we go back to Lock. We still can get something from this game. They've only got one goal. Come on, Ball. Hart. Palmer. To Horse. McPhee! Oh, you should have got that. Oh, mate, you should have got that. What a chance. Oh, Penn! Come on! Well done, Addlesbury. He won the penalty. And now, hopefully, he can find the back of the net once again. He has had an excellent season. Basically, since he started scoring more, that's when our form has got better and winning games. Addlesbury again, bang! He doesn't miss penalties. He doesn't miss penalties. He is so good. Ben Addlesbury makes it 1-1. And we move back up into 10th and we still have a chance to get something from this game. Instantly, going to attacking looked much better. We had a chance and then another chance. We won the penalty. And then Addlesbury finished. Come on. Oh, now we could go a corner. Ball. Oh, look at this. Set play. Ball. Brings it in. McPhee! We've got the lead! Get in! Ah! Chris McPhee! I honestly thought we weren't going to win this game for sure. Like, the first half, I couldn't feel it. But going more attacking now. McPhee, what a finish. And I was almost before the game, like, I was wondering about starting him or Pratt. But McPhee, he scored in the previous game as well, so he's on form. That is 2-1. So I've got to make sure we win here now. Dan Hart has had a poor game and lowest condition, so it makes sense to sub him off. We'll bring on Anton Walks. So I'm going to be doing something a bit different here. What? Oh, man, I hate this. Sorry about that. Dan Hart. And bring on Anton Walks. There we go. And then we're going to play with two defensive midfields here. There we go. So one can play as a halfback. And what's Walks' best role? And I'll just play him as an anchor man. Oh, no, a ball-winning midfielder. I think. Because is he a good tackler? What's the deal? Walks. He's not amazing. If I go to anchor man on defend, has he got... positioning isn't the best. He's still got strength. Then how about ball-winning midfielder? Okay, that's more about his physical ability. And, yeah, teamwork in there as well. Yeah, I think that. Anchorman, defend. Then you got halfback as well for Gallagher. He should. Yeah, he's got experience. Then you got Addlesbury, box-to-box midfielder. I won't change that because he's been amazing in that role. And now here we'll go to counter. Hopefully, because I've so much bad experiences of going defensive or counter when I've been attacking, and then I concede a goal. So I hope it goes well. Maybe just some fresh legs as well of Dan Demkiv, and maybe I'll bring JPS on late. We'll see how it goes. So I'll say I have faith in you, Dan Demkiv. I have faith in you as well. Come on. Important game to get the 3 points, because like I said, we are 10th right now, but that's because other teams have played their game. So if we can get back to, we need a win to get back in the position we were around the playoffs. Yeah, of course, depends what other teams do. Come on. Just don't give them the space. We're sitting more back now with the two defensive midfielders. Oh no. Come on, goalkeeper, move up to get it. Oh, well done. I was scared I was going to concede there. But this is good. And then we'll bring on JPS, yeah? Let's go. Where are we? To Horst or Chris McPhee? McPhee scored, so we'll just take off to Horst. And we'll bring... Actually, yeah, we'll bring on JPS. And then we'll add more numbers in midfield. Demkiv, can he play... No, he can only play attacking midfield. But McPhee can as well. So I'm kind of, yeah, altering this up a bit. McPhee, what's his... I love McPhee because he can play so many positions, even ones that are unconvincing. He can even play left back if needed, because that's what you get with experienced players. With experienced players, because they've been around and at so many clubs like McPhee has, he's played multiple positions because of his experience. He spent a longer times at clubs, and he's needed probably to play, opposed to maybe like a Demkiv, who only has those, two positions about him as attacking midfielder and a striker, because he's young. He hasn't been around too long at so many clubs. And the more teams you are, the more roles gives you the potential to play if there's injuries or whatever. But anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to check McPhee, his best role as a attacking midfielder. And we might put him on that. Just, yeah, as attacking midfielder on support. There we go. And even Demkiv. Drop back to just support. And we could almost control the midfield from here. Not being on counter, yeah. Control. Anything else? Yeah, and retain the possession. Just everything else. Yeah, the lower tempo, everything like that. I'm not sure if you see that too often. And maybe, yeah, take run at defense off. Yeah. We still got JPS there, so that might be useful. Not sure. And even on our fullbacks, we'll put on defend. There's no reason to be attacking a bit more here. And that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. See, I was going to say, I'm not sure if you see too many tactics when teams play on lower tempo, but that's the philosophy I want to build right from the bottom. Well, kind of, I don't think last season we didn't play that way, but I kind of wanted to, yeah, build that philosophy as we move up the leagues. So hopefully that goes well for us, but a win here will be huge. Cheltenham's around us. Can we finish this game off here with a goal? McPhee. Good touch in midfield. That's a red. Oh, yes. That should be the highlight. Second yellow. And he's sent off as a whole. Now Adelsbury will whip this in. Can we get a goal as well? Demkiv! Come on! Oh, yes! Come on! It is over. They concede. It was actually an own goal. And this is something I want to mention. I thought it makes sense to mention it when I actually score, not just when I concede, so it's not like seemed as me complaining. But I feel as though in the past, before this year's game, I always remember when the other team concedes a red goal, see, I have no idea what I'm talking about, a red card. When the other team gets a red card, there's never a goal scored. That's the highlight. But I felt they noticed that, and people talked about that in like the forums and stuff, and they addressed that. So now, there's more goals when someone gets a red card, if that makes sense. It's just something I've noticed that never used to happen, but now it's happening a bit more. So they probably addressed it. And yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I'm not sure if you've noticed it as well, or if it's just I'm getting a bit lucky, or either way. So, now we move up to 9th. And you can see, yeah, other teams have played. Like, there's some teams on 26 games played, and we're on 25. So, if we get 41 points, we go up to 5th as highest. So, we've still got -2 goal difference. So, a good 3-1 victory here is important. Another win on the board. Come on, lads. We can still gain promotion this season. We just need to keep winning games. As you can see here, like I mentioned before, with offering your own players contracts, this is a big situation. Like, first up, Artis. He's waiting for contract talks, but I'm not sure if I will go for that. It says Frankie Artis' time at Bath could well be coming to an end, as with only 6 months remaining on his current deal, he's yet to agree on new terms at Twerton Park. And there are growing concerns that he could leave on a free transfer. But see, that's what I want. That's not a concern. I want to let him go because he's just not playing enough, and he's not going to be the quality to try and get promoted from this league and compete in League 2. So, does he have a concern about that, or what's the deal in his information? Yeah, he's very happy and all of that, but I just feel he's not good enough. It's not like I haven't given him the chance. Like early season when I was playing like him and Ross Stern, they weren't performing. So that's why we had to change things up. And now even Locke, he basically says the same thing. He's played every single game. So most definitely I am going to offer him a contract, but you got to look at that. See, that's what I mean. Players are wanting so much more. Basically, if I offer him this, he's going to want to... No, not he's going to want to. Yeah, that's going to take up all our wages. Then we'll go into the red. So this is really hard. And look at this. He wants a minimum fee release clause. And that's not even his agent. He doesn't even have an agent. That's him. If we get relegated, 56k release clause. Minimum fee release clause to domestic clubs in higher division if they want to sign him for 80k. Which I probably would accept because that's 80k. That will help us greatly. So I can understand that. And look at that. He just has slight interest to be a key player for us. So he needs a good contract here. Avoid relegation, which we are going to do. See, I don't want to add that because that's giving him extra money for sure. We have to remove and exclude that. unused sub. He'll never be the sub. He'll always be the main keeper. Clean sheet bonus. Maybe give him a bit more, because then if we keep clean sheets, we'll do well. So maybe give him 300. Appearance fee. Ideally want to put that a bit lower, because he's like playing every single game. But then I have to put unused sub lower. However low it can go. Yeah, 85. Okay. There we go. It has to be, yeah, what the appearance is for whatever reason. International cap, we got to get these kind of things higher. And even promotion, maybe put it 35, because obviously if we get promoted, it's a big thing. Conference, we won't win it, that's for sure, so we'll give him some money for that. That's what we just got to add these kind of things. FA Cup, winning the FA Cup. We're not going to win the FA Cup anytime soon, so... And then we're wage. Try and get that down as low as possible, like 400. See, he wouldn't even go that low. Maybe put appearance fee 75, then unused sub up to 80, but 75. Again, maybe promotion wage rise 40%. I know that is a lot, but what can you do? Because we've got to try and get him low wage for the time being. We just got to act like we are not going to get promoted, which a lot has to go right to get promoted. Okay, 450. Oh, yes. Good work to get that done. And contracted 2017. So finalised deal. I'll be happy, because Locke is a really good goalkeeper. I know maybe his start wasn't that great, but he's been really impressive. Like, look at those really high goalkeeping attributes. You're not going to find too many like that with potential as well, because he's 24. Still youngish for a keeper, and he's got potential to be one of the best players at the club. So he's really, really important to tie down. So there's a couple guys running out their contract right now, but we can't offer them because they're already at teams. So, yeah. And with English teams, don't you have to wait 1 month before their contract ends or something like that? So here's another keeper. You can just compare with Locke. Locke has much higher attributes all round for those keeping attributes. And then we've got Jack Obastella. So these guys are not any better than what we have right now. So we'll leave that. And we'll go into the next game, and hopefully we can win. So just go match preview here, and you can see what is the deal. AFC Telford, they are below us, and they've played an extra game, so they aren't the best team, most definitely. They've won 8 games, and we've won 11, like I said, with playing one less game as well. So we're on 38 points. If we win this, we can't go 5th, because, yeah, Forest Green, 8 goal difference, and we're -2. We could at least go 6th, but then depends what other teams do. And the previous game at home, like a home form has lifted so much. That's what I've been really impressed by. But then we got AFC Wimbledon. That will be a huge game in the next episode. But we'll go to team selection for this game. I don't think we should really change too much, because these are the lads that got it done in the previous episode. Anthony Robinson is an interesting one, though. Like, he's always developing. He's going to be a great player for us in the future. Potentially be a good Sky Bet League 2 left back in the future. Dan Ball, is he similar in that way? What's his potential? I think it's like to be a really good player in this division. I think. What does it say? Yeah, a leading player in the Vanarama Conference, and he's playing really well at the current point in time, so you can't drop him. He's had a good overall rating for the whole season. It's actually better than Antony. So we're going to have to leave this lineup. No hesitations to change it, really. There's no reason we need to change, because doing really well. Gallinar's coming in defensive midfield. How has he been doing, though? That's what I want to see, because he's been struggling this season just as a defender. Still getting those average kind of ratings, but yeah, we just got to see what's the difference. We've got to find that. So Shackelford, again, he hasn't been playing as well. Sakani Simpson, what's his kind of ratings been? He's been doing good in training, so I don't want to drop him. Let's go in with this team. Come on, lads. Another win. If we could win the previous game against Cheltenham, who are still 8th after we bet them. Come on. 6, yeah? 6 we could come. Unless Forest Green lose terribly, but they're not even playing right now. Or unless we win by a crazy amount. And we're not going to be winning by 10 goals or something like that. Ooh, but they're playing a very interesting formation, so I'm not surprised they aren't doing the best in the league. So it's a bit out of the ordinary, their formation. I'm not sure whether it's attacking or defensive, because like they got 3 centre backs, 1 sweeper, and they got wing backs. I guess you would say it's defensive. So I'm just thinking here, what should we do? Of course, yeah, opposition instruction is always going to be applied that way, but the wing backs aren't naturally set in that. So that's what I was just thinking. We can show them on the weaker foot. Usually wing backs or fullbacks are not good on both feet. And we'll close them down always as well, just to add that. And yeah, hopefully that will do the job. And again, team talk. Hopefully LLM can do the job as well with the team talk. There he is. His motivating is really helpful. It's insane. I have to always double check it. I know I show it a few times, but I kind of have to remind myself about it. Yeah, it's 17 motivating. That's amazing for this level, because then with myself, I don't have to worry about it. Like, I don't have to worry about doing team talks because he's amazing motivation. So, but we got to look for a win once again. It's just amazing. We were losing so many games, and now we're winning so many games with the same team, basically. It's just a confidence thing. Morale is so important. That's why I'm disappointed when I lose and morale goes down. Oh, yes, Palmer! Everything is just going our way now. And Lee Palmer, the more we play him, the better he's going to get. And I was about to click on him, and he just disappeared. I just want to see if he's improving his attributes. How is he going? Yeah, stamina, that's something that really needs to be improved so he can play longer. Vision going up. He's going to be amazing. Without a doubt, he's going to help us get at least to that League 1 level. See potential to be, yeah, Sky Bet League 2. So, really good like passer of the ball. Now he's showing he can actually score. He's scoring some goals. He was our best regen coming through last season, and hopefully we can get another good player this season. They're really important, and especially if they have really high potential. Maybe if you get lucky Premier League and then you can sell them, then yeah, that's when you can kick on and maybe you can make $1 million from them. I've known people, I've done that even before myself. I've gotten regions that had Premier League potential, at least Championship. You can sell them for about $1 million, and then yeah, you can sign so many players of quality. Then it just completely change your fortunes. So here we go to Horst. Oh man. So as I was talking before, like how long it would take to Premier League, it's basically when you can get those good regens that you can sell for even 500k minimum profit. Because then, yeah, your whole balance will turn around, you can improve your facilities, and then, yeah, everything gets going then. So hopefully it won't be too long, and maybe I can find some regens on the cheap. I'll just have to, research for that. But, yeah, it's not easy to find them. Come on, finish off this game with 2 goals. Come on. Yes, McPhee could have a good chance here. Oh, McPhee. He should have tried to play it back to someone, because trying to score from there, that kind of angle, very low percentage, my friends. But gotta say, assertively here, don't get complacent. Yes, good motivating reactions there. Very nice. And yeah, we'll just leave it there. Good reactions. Don't need to risk messing with that. Come on, another goal to make sure of this. I think you got to go attacking, but controlling, yeah, it's the way we got to go. Really, we're playing at home. We don't need a rush for a goal or anything like that. So it says we're doing well. Leah Lamb giving the update. We're doing well, just could get more shots on target. So hopefully it won't be a case of us not taking our chances, and then they'll score. Who knows? Look at all the space. Don't give them that space. McDonald whips it in. Furlong did well. He's been a very good player on loan for us, and now, if you forgot, yeah, we do have him on a full-term loan, like for the whole season now. I really like the look of him. No. As soon as I pray... Oh, yes, it's offside. Thank God. Yeah, I was going to say, as soon as I start praising players, that's when I concede. But it was offside. But that's a warning. That's a warning. We may need to change something. I don't know. Maybe you should go... Because they're going to go a bit more attacking now. So maybe we should, and maybe we can capitalize on it. But no one really needs to be sub. The lowest condition is the player who's had the best game for us. Or scored the goal at least. So, Anton Walks, maybe some freshness. Yeah, Gallinar's he's played a poor game. So I'm not sure. Yeah, he's our captain. Oh, so it's really hard to bring on Anton Walks, who's naturally a better player. But I'll say no pressure because he's still a young player. So seem relaxed from that. Okay, let's see. Let's double check this. Oh, yeah, he's clearly offside there. So, yeah, that was offside. No worries there. But I still want to be looking for another goal. That's why we're going attacking here. But they've got a throw in. Now Clancy to Owens. Got to be careful. We've got all players back here. Whew. Lucky. Because, yeah, I don't want to be sitting back on 1-0. Especially at home. Lee Palmer. Man, so many poor players in midfield. Dan Hardy as well, man. I'm going to bring on Dan Demkiv. I'll bring Palmer into midfield. Addlesbury. D playmaker. We'll put on support. Palmer. What's his best role as actual centre mid? Can he do box to box? No. Ugh. I'll do a central midfielder. No, wrong one. Central midfielder on support. There we go. For Palmer. And again, we'll just do 2 subs for now. It'll be amazing to pick up 2 wins once again in this episode. Just putting the pressure on teams that would be above us in the promotion places. Come on. Poku. It's Owens. Got to be careful here. Well defended. Because, yeah, other teams are going to be careful of us. They're going to be noting that we are probably the best team. Okay, what the hell? Like, best team in, like, the last couple months. I think I showed you last time how we're top of the table. Like, for the last 5 games or whatever. Okay, now just one more sub to make. I really want to finish it off with a second goal, because then I'll know, yeah, no worries, I'll win this game. So, actually now... Sorry, I didn't mean to click on... Yeah, Palmer there. Who can we bring on? Yeah, we only got strikers, so JPS is the logical one to bring on because of his pace. And then we'll take off Lee Palmer, just low condition. I'm not going to play Palmer, Samuels there, don't worry. We'll bring McPhee into midfield. That's the luxury of having him. What's his best role as a centre mid, though? Ooh, ball-winning midfielder. Just to add that defensive aspect. We'll put that... Well, where are we? It's interesting. Yeah, you don't find too many players like that. That's natural as a striker... But the best role as a centre midfielder, or one of them anyway, is a ball-winning midfielder. But put on support as well, because I still want to score another. Come on. Then I could actually put... Yeah, Addlesbury as a box-to-box midfielder again. His best role. There we go. And, yeah, Samuels just switch up with Horse. Because Samuels, yeah, great poacher. With his pace, of course. There we go. JPS, I have faith in you. And he looks happy. Come on. Let's try and get a second to kill this game off. And yeah, attack could be the best form of defense as well. If we're creating chances, they wouldn't be. And it looks like that's going to be the case in this game. You can see we are dominating the possession here. And there it goes. A very good defensive performance. They had a couple chances. I think, yeah, the one they scored was offside. That was about it. And yeah, Sakani Simpson, great game at the back, especially after half-time. Same goes Dan Ball. I was talking about, yeah, him and Anthony Robinson. But Dan Ball is just stepping up. Another player of the match performance. He is really stepping up. How many player of the matches is that now? He's had 3 this season, so that's the 4th. He's got 5 assists as well. Man, Dan Ball. 60% possession we had. We absolutely dominated them. Probably deserved another goal. So we'll check out the match stats here so you still get to see the match stats. We only had 2 clear-cut chances, but we did dominate the game. Had a lot of long shots. May look at that in our tactic. But still, dominated game with possession, dominated shots. Deserved the 3 points here today. So you can see after those 2 wins, we picked up 6 points. And as expected, we are just outside of those teams in the promotion. Look at this. We're on the same points as Forest Green, and they're 8 goal difference. But if we keep winning, gradually our goal difference is going to improve. We're probably going to look for a big win. I don't think we've had too many big wins. Like, we've had, like, 4-2, but we've had 3-0s or something like that, but we haven't had a big win. And I'm sure these other teams would have had at least, like, a 4-0 or 5-0, or at least that kind of difference. Maybe a 5-1 or 6-2, or just one of those kind of results. We need some of those. But basically, yeah, we've done as well as Forest Green. And what is their media prediction? Look at that estimated value, £1. See, media prediction 8th. And you compare that to us. We go to our club. Our media prediction is 24th. So that's last. And we're in 6th in the Vanarama conference. So the board should be just happy. My status is untouchable right now. That's amazing. See, I did that thing for a senior affiliate. It says it got completed. But no, it didn't get completed because they rejected it. Like, they couldn't find a team. So that's really frustrating me because we could be doing so much better. So we'll try again. Yeah, well, I'll say, yeah, to garner some extra income. Ugh. It says... We would rather the club does not rely on loan players, but that's what we're doing right now. That's the lack of understanding. The game should understand that. We have so many players on loan right now. The financial benefits will help this club grow. Yeah. I'll just say we'll get left behind by our rivals. No, but I'll leave it there. I don't want to get... I'll just say I understand. I won't get into fighting about that because I definitely don't want to lose my job. Then the series will be done and dusted. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave any feedback you would like to see. But hopefully from now you'll see this series more regularly uploaded. Like I mentioned earlier, I do want to get far in this series. I do want to get to the Premier League. Because if I can do that, if I can get to the Premier League, but getting to the Premier League is a challenge in itself, and there's a whole new challenge once you get there. To survive in the Premier League, then you have to become a mid-table team, and then you have to, become a team to contend with the top 4, just to try and break through there, and then try and, compete with the big teams up there. It'll be very interesting. Maybe, who knows, 8 to 10 seasons from now, who's, the top 4. It should be still the same, like Man United, Man City, Chelsea, all of that, Arsenal, Liverpool. You know the deal. And to compete with those teams, to get as good as them, but then on the Champions League scale, they'd be good enough to get out of the group stages. But you think if we're good enough to be top 4, we should, like an English team that's top 4, they'll be good enough to get out of the group stages. But that time would be full of like regens, our team. So it'd be very interesting to see if we do get to that stage, how our team is looking. But I do want to get that way. I know it's going to be a completely long series. Like honestly, if I get to there, there'll probably be 300 episodes in this series, or even more. We'll see how it goes. It'll be an amazing series if we do so. It'll be a really long one, but the end would be great. And to end it on Champions League win would be crazy. We'll see anyway how it goes down. That's getting a bit ambitious. There's a lot to happen before then. But if you enjoy this series, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I shall see you guys next time.